Anyways, shoot from this video. You know, I was thinking about pea kernels. I swear I'll get it done after this. Anyways, thank you guys for sticking with me this far. Yes, but what can that lead to? Now, caffeination, along with doing nothing to your blood glucose level, but making it even harder, making it more unstable, more amount of carbohydrates, so making it even more unstable that it could be regulated by the hormone insulin. It can be produced formed in the pancreas where you have blood glucose level that's either too high or too low. It cannot be formed. If it's too high, it's too unstable, so you can't rely on it to be unstable and then the next point for it to basically save your blood glucose level by maintaining it and by controlling your blood glucose level by stabilizing it. You cannot rely on that. And glucagon is again the second hormone for known to control your blood glucose level, but insulin is the first one made, produced and formed in the pancreas. So what does this that leads to caffeination? Yes, we talk about things like soda pops. Yeah, you got things like soda pops. You guys haven't heard that in a while. Soda pops. You think of Pepsi. You think of Coca-Cola, Fanta, Dr Pepper, whatever. All that trash with just dextrose monohydrate and high fructose corn syrup, along with that just being pop as it is, as unnatural as it is, and just not healthy for you again because there's no nutrition value and really drinking water is better. And of course, with the effects that it has on your liver, increasing your chances of bad liver function along with the carbohydrates. Again, dextrose monohydrate. The thing that this does is that the liver makes sugar. Okay, so after the liver makes sugar and basically stores it. So when you can utilize that energy and burn it off, so you can burn it off, you stores it then. If you have too much, you cannot control all that, and an over assumption of sugar, of carbohydrates, of dextrose monohydrate, whether it's high fructose corn syrup, they're just nicknames for sugar. They're all sugar. You want cane sugar, sugar. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I mean, in my sugar video, yeah, just empty calories, and it's nothing good for you sugar, but again, to a point, yeah, you can get amount of carbohydrates, and you can develop low blood sugar to high blood sugar, insulin sensitivity, insulin resistance. But that is just up to a point. But again, it's good to have a balance in nourishment and nutrition, as I stress all the time at Brad Fitness. But going into caffeination, what does it do? It leads to premature deaths. Deaths that you don't know, and they usually pretty early. So this is even be going from a kid about like 16, anything, even a baby. Which is this is the thing with I'm not a lady, but pregnant ladies are like, oh no, I'm gonna have some candy, some pickles. Does nothing for my cholesterol and does nothing for my blood glucose level. So I have some pickles, high in fat. And so after that, I have some high in fat food, high in saturated fats, LDL buildup that's higher in cholesterol fats, foods that are high in cholesterol, foods that are high in sodium, unnatural cholesterol, that's what they're highest in. So basically, this mother, she's eating like pickles and like ranch. I don't know, but you guys do it. What combinations, some funky combinations that you guys got. Anyways, going along with ice cream, going along with foods high in dextrose monohydrate. So even we could be talking about coffee and talk about coffee. We could be talking about cake, highest in empty calories. We can be talking about all the stuff. We can be talking about soda, energy drinks, monster drinks. We could also Powerade, Gatorade, Hostess. We could talk about all that kind of junk food that you guys love because you are filthy animals. I'm joking. Anyways, so yes, what does it really do? An over assumption amount affects your liver and the point that wants to make a certain amount of sugar and cannot work with how much sugar you're giving it. It's way too much, so it cannot make it ready for you. So it can store it as energy, sugar as energy. You can burn off, utilize it as energy. As you guys know, with the high metabolism, you burn off, utilize energy, keep growing in metabolism, away from that point on. But usually, you have a limited amount of metabolites and a stunted amount of metabolites being made up and nearly enough nourishment and enough nutrition. I'm using like sugar is what I got. It's what my body needs. It's not. You gotta rely on protein, carbohydrates, and omega-3 fatty acids, amino acids, along with that monounsaturated fats. So what I talk about in Brand Fitness. I made a nutrition video. You wanna go to that video right now? Go on that video. Be my guest. It's unchecked. I say all my videos they do not get checked. I mean, I'm like checking. Oh my god, my videos! Look at my views they got. I'm the only one who gives my videos any damn views. I met this person one day. She was like, I said, subscribe to my YouTube account. And she was like, okay, I'll do it. Next day, I look at my YouTube account. Nobody subscribed. I swear, it's those kind of people that make me want to kick their asses. Okay, anyways, along with premature death, dying at any time, but you're not doing anything, along with so much unnatural cholesterol, and foods higher in cholesterol does nothing for your liver, along with an overconsumption amount of sugar and how it's affecting your heart too, cardiovascular diseases, cardiovascular deaths too, along with problems with the blood vessels and the heart. Usually have poor blood circulation. You have muscular atrophy happening. You have more fat, and it surrounds body cells, most tissue, just deteriorates it, breaks it down, makes it so that it creates a blockage. The blood vessels cannot supply and deliver oxygen to the body cells, most tissue needs, so it can keep reproducing, and along with keep reproducing, it can keep developing, and along with developing, it can keep growing body cells and muscle tissue, so it's healthy. It's in a healthier state. Anyways, going back to decaffeination, let's just list it down right here. Premature death, bad liver function, liver failure, along with this type 1, type 2 diabetes, insulin resistance, insulin. Oh, sensitivity. Ah, my fucking head hurts. I swear. I got a long day ahead of me to make a video, edit this video. That's something I love to do. Anyways, but yeah, along with premature death, leading to premature death, decaffeination, it's something good, especially dextrose monohydrate, high fructose corn syrup, whether it's in pancake mix, whether it's in supplementations, whether it's in Hostess, whether it's in energy drinks, whether it's in Monster, whether it's in soda pops or candy, whether it's in all that stuff, it's still a dextrose monohydrate. So sure, it has effects on your blood glucose level, and you will develop these diseases like low blood sugar, high blood sugar, type 1 diabetes, type 2 diabetes. Now, type 1 diabetes, it can be controlled if you keep your carbohydrate intake really constant and you make sure that it's not too high or too low. It makes it easier for the hormone insulin to regulate and stabilize and control your blood glucose level along with glucagon. Second hormone known for regulating your blood glucose level along with controlling it, stabilizing it. So they basically work together. It's like a duo. So you guys got like a duo, and they're like, oh boy, we got a duo. We're gonna work together so we can stabilize your blood glucose level, your blood sugar, along with blood sugar spikes. So let's recap, as I like to say. Let's recap from this video. So decaffeination, it's ultimately bad because you don't get things like premature death, and you don't have to worry about the sugar. You don't have to worry about the dextrose monohydrate. When it's decaffeinated coffee, it's really natural. It's better for your health. It's better for your body too, and better for your liver. Along with that, just regular coffee without the unneeded dextrose monohydrate. You don't have that, so you don't get things like premature death. Better function of an overconsumption amount of sugar, so it can get the amount of sugar and store it as energy and burn it off and store it as energy, keep growing your basal metabolic rate from that point on. But again, an overconsumption, it can be too much on the liver along with bad cholesterol, high cholesterol, LDL, along with foods with fats that are higher in cholesterol. We could be talking about omega-6 fatty acids, and we could be talking also about fats that are part of the polyunsaturated fat family, where they go from omega-9 fat, omega-6, omega-9, omega-7 fatty acids. We're going through all those sort of fats that are higher in cholesterol, do nothing for your liver, but just increase chance of LDL cholesterol spikes, like LDL, bad cholesterol, high cholesterol, low density. Low density liver protein, which is again high cholesterol. That's our high in cholesterol, more reactive part of the polyunsaturated fat family. Does nothing for your liver, but just promote premature death, bad liver function, liver failure, along with that type 1, type 2 diabetes. Along with this, now you don't know really the effects of dextrose monohydrate. You don't know the effects